Man, this is your brother Jehoshaphat. What's good, family? I am right back with the rest bit of the story for today, the show for today. I gotta get it going because I got so much I gotta do when I get to home. It's cleaning house. I was in studies last night, and I learned the best time to pray, just like Paul said, is at 9 o'clock. So you need to be thinking about that, family. You know what I'm saying? Come 9 o'clock. Will you surrender yourself to your Father and get down and pray? Will you do that? Will you get down today at exactly 9 o'clock, wherever you are in this world, and do a prayer at 9 o'clock? Because traditionally speaking, from what Paul said, the prayer hour 9 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? 9 o'clock. That's one of the things I learned last night. I'm gonna try to implement this in my life before I lay my head down. Before I call it good for today, come around 9 o'clock, if I can log it in my computer up here to go ahead and get my 9 o'clock prayer in, because if it was good enough for Paul, it's got to be good enough for me. Now, I just wanted to go through the rest of the show for today, and my emphasis today, it would be on, hold on, let me see. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Now, a homemonger is a person who deals with prostitution, especially a sexual promiscuous man. Some of y'all in y'all lives, y'all got some whoremongers in your life, and you are either married to them, it's your boyfriend, it's a past lover, it's somebody in your life. Okay, a Jezebel. What is the definition of a Jezebel? An impotent, shameless, or morally unrestricted woman. So a lot of my brothers out there, they are tied to a Jezebel woman, and it could be your wife, it could be your girlfriend, it could be this woman that's in your life. So let's break this down just a little bit more of why I wanted to say the things that I'm saying now. Why are you wasting away your life, your goods, and your time with someone who have given into their own sin nature? It could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, or your husband that will always lust after people who are not you. You give your heart to these men and women, but yet they are still not satisfied with what you have to bring to the table. The good qualities you possess as a child of God, they can only darken your heart. Waste your time you can never have again. God has sent you people in your life to tell you what they have seen, but yet more again, you deny eyewitnesses of your own family who love you and want to see the best for you. Now, let me stop this right here real quick. Now, family, I told y'all I'm just like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm no different than y'all. I put my hand in the fire all the time. And on this one, your brother Jehoshaphat, I'm gonna have to toss myself in the fire with everybody else because I have made this mistake, family. I've been here. I've been through this. You know what I'm saying? I've been through it. So I feel I can talk about it. Not only can I talk about it, I feel that I can unbind some of you. So let's get back into the writing. Okay, God has sent people in your life to tell you what they have seen, but yet more again, you deny eyewitness of your own family who love you and want to see the best for you. God sent them and you still don't want to listen to those who love you. So what's next? More heartbreak and pain. Some people are not meant to be together. So why go through all that pain? What point in your life are you trying to prove? You don't have to live a miserable life just to held on to something you can never keep. And that will always bring more pain in your life. You must ask yourself, is this worth it? Am I not worth more than this in life? Because you are. I I see so many people holding on to someone that is only tearing them apart. Don't get me wrong, we all have to learn lessons to become even greater people. But it comes a time when you got to wake up to the truth and the facts. Your family and your friends don't want to see you hanging on to a lost cause. So they stick in your corner for years, inspiring you to make a change for your life, and you still don't want to make this change. I'm sorry, family. This change that only one can make to care about themselves. True love will fight for you, make your life easier because they really care about you. They don't want to see you go through pain. If that was true love in your life, when a man and a woman come together, they become one flesh. So you must ask yourself in any relationship, is this the relationship or not? Because I have noticed in life, you are either growing together or you're growing apart. Which one is this in your life? So just like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? I made mistakes just like that in my past. And God, He sends us people. He sends us people to tell us about ourselves and try to help us. And He manifests this through different loved ones in our life. So I suggest to all my brothers and sisters out there, you need to start listening to your loved ones. You need to start listening to your family. For some instance, you think in your life that, oh, they're saying this to me, so oh, they hating on me, oh, they don't want to see us together. No, they telling you that because they don't want to see you going through their pain. All them times you done called them late at night on the phone crying and, oh, I'm going through. You remember that. Don't play games with me. You know what you was doing. I just want to keep her. I just want to keep her in my life. Man, why are you putting yourself through that? You know what I'm saying? Same thing with all my sisters out there. Why try to hold on to somebody that you would end up losing? That doesn't make any sense. And at the end of this road, it's only going to be heartbreak. Now, with people that I know, it kind of breaks me down, family, to see that you could tell somebody some good information like this and they still gonna go to the left. Even though you poured out your heart for many years to this person, some people, it seems like they gotta crash and burn before they can learn anything. But I'm suggesting to all my brothers and sisters out there, when your family members come up to you and they all saying the same thing and they all pointing the same finger at somebody, you need to think, is this worth it? Because as I look at relationships, you either gonna be growing together as one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all growing together as one. Y'all getting along. Y'all love each other. Y'all doing everything that a man and a woman has to do to have a prosperous relationship. But the other thing I notice with people in relationship is that they grow apart. So which one is it? You know what I'm saying? Are you growing together in this relationship? Y'all on the same accord, on the same page? Or is y'all slowly growing apart? And if you are growing apart from this person, you need to take heed. Maybe you need to be looking for somebody else. Maybe relationships is not what you need right now in your life. But you must listen to the ones that love you. If everybody is pointing the finger and saying the same thing, why would you want to put yourself through all of this pain, misery, and heartbreak? So you got to ask yourself, is it worth it? Am I worth more than this? True love don't act like that. You know what I'm saying? True love is not going to be having you up late at night wondering where your mate is. True love ain't going to have people out in the street saying, whispering in your ear, telling you all these horrible things about your mate. True love ain't going to forsake you. So I ask you one more time again, are you growing together or are you growing apart? And if you are, you better think about it. Now, this has been your brother Jehoshaphat. Peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters. Yeah! I had to say it, I'm sorry. Peace and blessings to all my brothers and sisters out there in the world. Make sure y'all have a peaceful, blessed night. I'm gone.